Всем привет! Сегодняшний выпуск хотелось бы посвятить святая святых любого семейного очага, месту, от оснащенности и удобства которого во многом зависит супружеская жизнь. Нет, речь идет не о спальне. Сегодня хотелось бы поговорить с вами о кухнях. Okay, hi Bruce.
Hi.
So, can I please ask you the first question? How long are you in this sphere? How long are you selling kitchens?
I'm in this market. I'm in this. Sorry.
No
I'm
problem.
in this market for around 10 years.
10 years, it's really a lot.
Yes.
So you probably know too much about kitchens.
Yes, I will.
So, can you please tell us what are the basic materials which can be made for, which can be used for making the kitchen?
Okay, for the kitchen we have a different style. Like we have some classic style, we can use solid wood, and for some modern style we can have some like glass kitchen, some acrylic kitchen, and we also have some, we call it HPL, actually it's kind of a laminate. They are fireproof and scratch-proof, that material. And also for some standard kitchen we can use some MDF to do the lacquer, and we also have some melamine covered board to do the door that usually we can make for the project. So these are the most material we use.
Lovely. So I think this one is the solid wood kitchen,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So can you please tell me some more about the materials which are used here?
Okay, so for example, this one is a solid wood kitchen. The wood we're using are from American. Actually, most of the wood we use from American local. And the door will be solid wood. Okay, solid wood door. And inside we use is plywood. We use plywood with wood veneer. So when we're making the plywood, we have to sand it and do the paint. We do like around 2 times for the undercoat and 3 times for the surface. So make all the surface smooth, very smooth. And also for the moldings, we have top moldings, bottom moldings. It's all made in solid wood. And we have some carved wooden flowers. And also we have some like accessories for this kitchen. We can put some lights. We can put inside some accessories inside of the kitchen to give more functional
Oh, so
use.
comfortable.
Yes.
The girls like it.
Yes. And also for this wood kitchen, we also have more accessories like you see the inside we can put some also solid wood cutlery for the forks and knives we can use.
So this is all solid wood.
Also solid wood, yes.
Nice.
And for the stone, right now we use is quartz. Quartz we use for maybe 80% of the orders we use quartz because the quartz is scratch proof and there are different colors, it's all same price. But also for stone we have different level to choose. Later I can explain you about different level. We have also marble look quartz. We can also use some natural stone to make the countertop. Okay,
Sure. Yeah, thank you very much. But for example, if I like how this kitchen looks like,
Yes.
but I would like it a little bit cheaper,
Yes.
how can we make it cheaper?
We have some plans to make it cheaper. So maybe I can show you the other kitchen. I can explain to you.
Sure, let's walk over there.
Okay, so for this kitchen, right now we see is a classical style of the kitchen. But this one, as we see here, right now we're using MDF, not use solid wood. We use MDF to change the door. But when we see from outside, it's also with door shape, look much more like the solid wood. But actually, when we see inside, this is MDF. The door we can make in different color. We can even make it in the brown, like similar color to the wood kitchen. But the total cost will be lower a lot, maybe around 15% to 20% lower. And also when we see the moldings, we can also use the MDF to make the molding similar shape to that one, but the total cost will be lower. But when we open the inside, you see inside we're using is a melamine finished MDF. Compared to the plywood we're using veneer finish with painting. But if we use this one, the price can also be lower a lot. We can use the texture, the finish color. We can make similar to the wooden color. We can use some wooden color to match the door color, but the total cost will be around another 15% to 20% lower. That means if we change both inside and outside to MDF and melamine, the total cost of the kitchen can lower around 30% or 40% lower than the solid wood kitchen.
Yeah, 30% lower price sounds really good.
Yes.
Thank you, Bruce.
No problem.
We just now discussed how we can reduce the cost of the kitchen. Now let's talk about the luxurious style, because some of our customers don't want to make it cheap. They want it to be really good looking. So let's look at this one.
Okay, so if we're coming to see this kind of style, usually we design it for some big house. Some people, they like the luxury kitchen, so we built it like this. Actually, the idea from this kitchen is the original idea is from like Europe, in Italy. And we make the design like this. You can see compared to the that one, we have more gold on the door, more gold color on the door. We put gold, and we have more accessories like the big columns, and we have some wooden carved flower with golden edge. This will be more creative luxury feeling of the whole kitchen. And also, when we make the luxury kitchen, we make the total cabinet much more taller. And the more tall cabinet like this, they can give a more space feeling for the big house. So once you walk inside, you will feel very comfortable. And when you see the very high cabinet, you will look very nice.
Yeah, it looks more spacious. Can I ask you a question? This is all like made handmade?
Handmade, all handmade, and all the golden edge, all the golden line is drawn by the workers, by like a pen to drawing like this.
That's
so
some big work.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you.
And, okay, I didn't mention about the hardware. For the hardware, we have different levels. For the top level, we have called the Bloom hardware. The Bloom hardware is made in Austria, and we buy from them. This is top quality. And we have another level, it's Chinese hardware. Also, the hinges and the slides we use standard will be soft close. But when we see this kitchen, we show a Bloom hardware, the top level hardware. Okay. This kitchen right now we see is an acrylic kitchen. The finish much more modern. This kind of kitchen, the surface is flat, so it will be easy to clean. And this kind of design is more suitable to a modern design home. So once we see this one, very simple without handles, but we open use this one. You see, it's packaged. Inside we made a pull down basket. We can put down like this.
Yeah, very comfortable.
Very comfortable, right? This one is a soft close, like this, and here is button. Very convenient.
Okay, thank you very much, Bruce. It was really interesting, it was beautiful, and it was very good to learn all this information from you. Thanks a lot.
My pleasure.